Oh, but I forgot to tell you this. I was trying to get to this, but you interrupted me when you
Oh,
need to pee.
yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
the thing that ultimately decides promotions and promotion chat is people may argue meritocracy. People may argue they've done the requirements. People may argue, hey, look, we've spammed the vouchers with enough vouchers, so it now counts. Who cares about actual concerns or stipulations? Even though that has been mentioned. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, you have to at that day, yes, make a concern or stipulation. Otherwise, it goes through anyway, or you have to be this rank to stop a stipulation. It's all a big yikes, and uh, what I've said before in there a lot of times is that ultimately it comes down to charitability or the willingness to give it to someone, and then for whatever reason, right? But it's being charitable. Do I want to give this? You know,
Hmm.
it's
Do they
it's
have they
un-
earned my trust? Have they earned the
it's
reputation?
it's unavoidably personal, and
Yeah.
it's people try to make it not personal, and at least to me, maybe because I treat it that way, because it's like it means something. It's it's as if you're spending your own money. You know, it's charitable, and other people might not treat it that way. So as long as people are willing to give it to you, like they're willing to give you money,
Right.
he's high. I was already here. Um, but as long as people are willing to give it to you, you're gonna get promoted. So if you're buddies with people, if people trust you, if you have nothing bad, people have no
Right.
people saying anything bad about you, and you just do your requirement and you tell people, "Hey, I've done my requirements," you're gonna get promoted. You can keep repeating that until you're
Yeah.
wrenching.
Or your actions align with those in power, those who have the ability to promote you.
That, or they think they're aligned with.
Yeah.
Uh, or their impression. So you can deceive people. How do you like being a Hachi? Oh,
Yeah.
I wear black. That's my brute. That's the most honest answer I can give to this because I was able to see Hanshi chat as a Kyoshi,
Yeah.
and it's kind of annoying that I get notifications. Oh, we're never gonna do a promotion for Shido and Hachiro and who else? Duramo. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it this then. So it's like
Right.
not a surprise to me at all. Like I know it's gonna happen. And at times I'm like, should I say something in Hanshi chat? Because this, I already know the answer to this. And Sen is like, oh yeah, just chat in Hanshi. I know you're Kayoshi, but you could just chat in Hanshi. No, I can't. I can't. I'm not Hanshi. Understand this. I can't. You gave me admin. Why?
Right.
Like it's so annoying. Yeah.
Out of control.
What's Sen asking me? I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
He said, "What's in that message?"
What message?
I guess
It's the scroll. Oh,
okay.
Sen. Okay,
Very
Sen.
well.
That's basically Sen.
Yeah.
Another news. Let me tell you about cool stuff I got. I
Cool stuff.
recently got a butt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I recently got a buddy pillow. I'm currently drawing it behind me, and I've got yeah, 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 yeah. And I may end up. I really need to look for a better pillow though, like with more filling, and I
Yeah.
may upgrade it with like titties and ass in it, like silicons.
Excellent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've got recently bought a an up iPad, which is also pretty funny to me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've had one of
Yeah,
those.
and I wanted to look for a weird one, which is not like okay, it's just titties, or it's not just an ass, right?
Yeah.
So the one I got is not necessarily weird, but it's basically like a girl that's she's sitting towards you, right? So she has her ass to you, and but she has her feet to you as well, and it somehow like
Okay.
is supposed to look like an ass, but kind of not. So
But
it's
it has the
weird.
same size as like the titty pads.
Yeah, yeah. Not the feet. The feet, the at least the toes come out like
Yeah.
just above, but it would be the perfect shape of the ass. It's just that, at least according to art, the ass is not really entirely visible. It's the feet that are more visible than the ass. But you can see the panties of them. Those are perfectly centered in the middle. So yeah.
Mm.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's it's a lot. There's no real solution to the issues, and it's not like I alone can fix it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Have you ever talked with Yamatsume?
Yeah, she's my wife.
Oh, really? I had no idea. You know about like the investigations she's been doing?
Yeah, that's basically what she does, but she doesn't have the time to like fully do the investigation.
Gotcha.
And um, the majority of the things that she's supposed to, even if she's correct, there's no precedent to hold people to it.
Huh.
So even if she's right, the her ability to do something about it, no matter how right she is, they're limited because that's an issue with Sourudipu, as you already know. Punishment, exile, pretty difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's also why she's not focusing on it. She's more like, okay, um, I have some free time now, so I'm gonna collect some, or I see something happen, so I'm just gonna put this here and have you guys have at it and like looking at it. If I wanted to, I could post a screenshot of basically a admin log of let's see, what's his face? An admin log of Ken basically giving owner admin to Hidenari
Oh, yeah.
to in his own place, which would basically be an argument of, oh yeah, it's his own place, so he's able to do whatever he wants. Oh, but you announced it in official. Yeah, it's still my own place. So it's not like it's under Sourudipu uh, jurisdiction. And then the ultimate decision would be, okay, um, we're only allowed to go to places that are officially from Sourudipu, which would lead to the next issue of, okay, Toru has all these places, a cool place by the way, and and all these other schools and other places have things that are not necessarily under Sourudipu jurisdiction. So it would, if I would make it an issue, it would open up an arrangement of issues, and
Mm.
there would be no end to it. And that's only guessing if they do quote unquote the right thing. They may like entirely dismiss it as well. Yeah,
Right.
it's been on my
Yeah.
mind as well, like to get Tori to be like, okay, upload it to Kyokai, and yeah, I'm guilty myself as well for not uploading one of my places to Kyokai as well, even though Aka asked.
Uh,
So yeah, it's a message. I might do it at some point when I feel like it. Maybe today, because well, I may as well. The reason for it is pretty silly as well.
what's that?
I got Robux for it. People visit, and if people
Oh,
buy clothing in the game, I get a commission. That's
nice.
it.
All right.
It's only like 10%, and the majority. Well, how do I say this? Okay, so 70% of normal sales go to like the owner, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But if you present someone else's item in your game, you can get an extra 10%, meaning that 80% of the sale is being collected. So
Oh,
that 10% goes to me, and that 70% still goes to the group. So that's kind of why I was like, okay,
nice.
I'll
Yeah.
just keep it in my game. Because you're basically making more money as usual.
Yeah.
It's just split up. But yeah, it's greedy of me to do that, even though the extra Robux is nice. It's like, I don't know, 400 or something, which isn't a whole lot, but
Well,
it's something.
yeah. I mean, 400 is a lot to me.
Mm, well, yeah,
Perspective.
it's 4 euros, I suppose. It's because buying Robux is ridiculously expensive, but getting Robux and earning Robux is it's like nothing in comparison.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
And if premium players play your game, which well, we have a bunch of premium players, if I'm not mistaken, um, you get premium payouts as well. And 2 days, I think, maybe 2 3 days, I spent AFK in my own game. Let's go with two. That's like, I don't know, 8 hours of like jumping in AFK. You get premium payouts, and which was 9 Robux. So imagine hosting multiple trainings in your own places with premium players, and your payout is 3 Robux per training ish, or 4 trainings. That's nice extra. So I get the incentive of uploading it to his own place, and he would not
Mm.
make this argument because, well, that would not be a right argument to make, but that's an argument that you could make, or that's a reason to, you know. So I can be like, oh yeah, I should upload it to Kokai, but yeah, is he gonna? No, he was also pretty iffy on like, I'm not sure if he was iffy, but he was also pretty like quick to like not give me like editing permissions, even though I kind of know where to change the ragdoll thing. He found it themselves after, well, I give the instructions. Trust issues are fun. I deal with them a whole lot. But yeah, sometimes I feel as if the punishment that was laid out to Haru pretty much is applied to me, which I think Onigo may forget. Which the punishment for Haru was that he never can hold a leading position again, or essentially he has no ability to lead people, but he was allowed to remain Hanshi.
Mm.
Here, let me get the quote from Onigo. Lead again. Haru. Haru hits us. Yeah, yeah, Psychich Forest. Blah, 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 blah. Funny meme, I know. Alright, here. Shido was the one responsible for the mass abuse of emotions, which was the thing I did, which I'm not gonna justify or reason, even though I believe I had a good reason for it. But I was trying to do something good, but doing something bad. Yada yada yada.
Mm.
The ends justify the means. That kind of argument. Um, rank here. Shido was the one responsible for the mass abuse of emotions for every rank lower than his own. Haru learned of it, not true, and kept it secret. He was he did it with me. We were working together. That was the issue. Another Kyoshi
Oh,
had his reputation tarnished and was demoted. Goldo
yeah.
removed. When the evidence came forward, Aka decided Shido would be rejected for a period of time, and Haru would, quote, keep his rank as Hanshi, but never have authority over another member again. And that's
Really?
basically how I feel.